course, we do continue then with our rolling coverage of the build-up to the local government elections 2021. We vote, of course, on the 1st of November. The Patriotic Alliance launched its election manifesto ahead of the November 1st local government elections in Eldorado Park. The party leader, Gayton McKenzie, said the party is aligned to the work of the Lord and will cleanse all those sinners who are not given a second chance by the government.
So I want the world to know that PA is a God-fearing party. I want them to know that God is the center of this party. I want them to know that teachers are being stepped by children, then you wonder why. Children are swearing at teachers, then you wonder why. Children are using drugs, and then you wonder why. Children are committing suicide, and then you wonder why. Let me tell you today, because you took God out of schools and you made place for Satan to be there in the place of God. When you take God out, what did you think? Who are you making space for? I want to tell the pastors, and somebody needs to tell them, you know, my mom's pastor would call me when there's no light and water money for the church. And he said to me, you know, I can't be open about Patriotic Alliance. I will support you from the back. I said, but why didn't you support Mandela from the back? Because I saw you wearing a Mandela t-shirt when Mandela came out of church. So I want to say to people that says politics and the church don't mix, I want to say to you, if you say politics and the church don't mix, what is Ellen Busak, what has he done in politics? What is Reverend Martin Luther King done in politics? What has Archbishop Desmond Tutu done in politics? You cannot separate politics from the church, because politics must get the mandate from the church. But our pastors are getting it wrong. They are getting it wrong. They are idolizing politicians instead of politicians listening to pastors. The casinos was open, but the churches are closed. I got the first point of our manifesto is that we will bring God unashamedly and immediately back into our schools. I want to go to number 2. I want to talk about crime. You see, when we talk about crime, patriots, we must be honest. You see, poverty and crime are twin brothers. Let us be honest, our children are selling drugs because they have no jobs. Our children are shooting each other because they have no jobs. We as the PA are saying that we're going to create jobs in order to help us to fight crime. And we are going to give people a chance to redeem themselves. What I'm going to say now, it's also emotional for me because I'm conflicted, but let me deal with it. You see, there's a silent enabler when it comes to crime. A silent enabler, something that makes crime possible, and that is people that once committed a crime years ago that are not being forgiven for having committed the crime. They can't find jobs because they have a criminal record. They can't find jobs because they've been blacklisted. They cannot be forgiven for something they did 20 years ago. And I'm not speaking for myself here, because I wouldn't apply for a job. I'm speaking for the thousands and the 100,000s of people that made one mistake, but South Africa wants them to pay for the rest of their lives. When the PA government takes over, we got no business with what you did in the past. We got anything to do with what you want to do in the future. We are going to forgive people. We are going to give people a second chance. Because God is a God of second chances. God is a God of second chances. 94% of prisoners that come from jail go back to jail because nobody wants to give them a job. We are saying we don't care if you come from jail. We don't care if you committed a crime. We are going to wash you in the blood of Jesus, and we are going to rehabilitate you, and we're going to pray for you, and we're going to make you a better person.